Hello and welcome. It is Fun Fold Friday. I am Janet Cartwright. I'm a Stampin' Up! Independent paper crafter, and I'm glad you come to join me today. So fun. I love this fold. Oh, it's a little fiddly, but I love it. So remember, up until Sunday at midnight is the extra 10% off bundles. And then starting July 3rd to the 31st, for every $60 that you spend at Stampin' Up, they will give you a $6 voucher to be used anytime in August. So you can save them up and splurge them all at once or one or two at a time, but it's for every $60 that you spend. So hopefully you have some things that you would love to get and you do some shopping in my online store. Let me turn you down. Being a Friday of a long weekend, I'll try not to keep you too long. Tee-hee-hee. I just love card making, so I will craft all day long. So today I am using, let me put my pieces, I am loving this glass craft mat. And I see we have some glare there. Let me see if I turn my light a little bit more. Get it off to the top there. So at least it's up there, not down here. I will figure out a way to get that to stop shining. So, Fun Fold. This is an 11 by 5.5. Where's my inches? Here we go. Yes, 11 by 5.5. I scored at 1 3/4, 3.5, 5 1/4, and 7. And then did our typical, one's a mountain, a valley, a mountain, and a valley. Or if you're doing it the other way, it's mountain, valley, mountain, valley. And then make sure it's a good, stiff, I can tell it is summer and allergy season. So there is the base of our card. Then on the inside here, we're going to have white as a background and then some lovely lemon lime twist. And this is coming out of that Bold and Beautiful. There goes an ink pad. So Bright and Beautiful, sorry, not Bold and Beautiful. I used this on Monday's stamp card, and I used this pattern. This time I'm using this one, Lemon Lime Twist, and it's just, both of them are just going to go on flat because it's the inside of a card. Although I could pop it up if I chose on the inside. Okay, so let's move the background here. And there we go. And then get this one onto our Poppy Parade. Did I mention that this is Poppy Parade that our card base is? So here we go. So we have a little bit of a border. I did cut some cardstock that where the white was a little bit smaller, and then there was a lot of red background. And I liked the look, but then I thought of the rest and I thought, oh, that's not going to be consistent. So for these panels here, a white background, and then I chose two different patterns. I don't know if you can see that. This one is circles, white circles on, can't remember, Pool Party. And then this is like a diamond shape pattern. Very fun. And it is from, just pulling it out here. Where's my explanation? This is Soft Subtles designer series paper, and my thing is not in there, but that's okay. So this is Soft Subtles, and this is one of the sheets that I've chosen because I thought it went well with our lemon lime twist. So each one of these is going to go flat onto white cardstock for, oh, which one do I want? I want one of each. So, I forgot where my train of thought is, but each one of these is going to have that white mat as a background. So I've got circles there, so let's do circles here. Circles and circles. I'll move that over a little bit. And then pattern, diamond kind of shaped pattern. Sorry about my bracelet clinking on the glass mat. If I could get it to stay still, maybe if I go like that, let's see how long it'll stay up there for me. There's one, and there's the pattern. I know, I could put a glue dot right there. Just kidding. It would work, but ouch. Okay, now we're going to put them on here, and let's alternate them. Let's go like that. So again, just flat. This card is so fun. Wait until you see the finished product. Oh my goodness. Just love this. Fun folds are aptly named fun folds, is what I think, because there's so much fun in creating them. There, see it? I just wiped up my glue and it's not sticky. So yes, fun folds, whoever named them was very, very smart, because they are fun. They're folds of different kinds and they are so fun to create. Every one that I have created or copied or cased, oh goodness, they have been so much fun. Some of them are a little complicated and it takes me a little bit to work through it, but when I do, oh, I just love the end result. And I write myself notes as I go along so that I can replicate it with a little less stress, especially if it's difficult. So let me, oh, there's a piece of glue there. Come here, there we go. Let me show you where, oh, where did my note go? Well, I have all the measurements and I wrote down, oh, here we go. So this isn't all of them, but this is some of them that I've been using. And so I've written down the measurements of the Poppy Parade, and then I'm going to write down the measurements for these. And I also take a picture of the finished product, and then I put the directions either on the bottom so I can see, or I link two pictures together so that I have the picture and my little notes. I am definitely a note needing person. Okay, so there is our fun fold. But that's not all. So again, Poppy Parade, this is 3 by 6, and we're just gonna score it in the middle at 3 inches. And then, lost my train of thought there for a second. I have this I did with the, I think it's called Swirly embossing folder. Now you can put it anywhere. Let me just grab the folder. You can put this white piece of paper anywhere, whatever pattern you want in here. I thought it'd be fun because this is a bubbly thing to have the bubbles down here. See, but I could have put it over here. So it depends on where you want it in the folder. And then do I want this part standing up or this part standing up? I think I like this one a little better. So let's just glue this flat and I'm going to put it on this side. Why, you wonder? Let me show you. So fun. Now, because it does have some raised portions, like I said the other day, that's why I put some extra glue in the middle. So we're going to put this right here. And then we have this. Now this piece is going to go over these pieces. So what we're going to do is we want an equal distance, right? So however much of this lemon lime twist is showing is what we want to have here. So let's move it over just a little bit. So that's about where we want it. So let's put some glue on the back. You can use your two-way tape, your tear and tape, if you want. This glue will give me a little bit of wiggle room in case it's not quite at the spot that I would like it. So let's get it even. It was about that much. See how it's already wiggling a little bit? And then, so that seems to be good right there. So I need to only put glue on this portion. I have done it before where I have glued more than I needed to, and then, you know, I have a trick. Shh, don't tell anyone. I take my embossing buddy, you know, that you use before you emboss anything, and if there's glue, I'll tap it because there's a little powder or something in here. But that's only if I can't get it off. And now, oh, you know what? I did do it wrong. Ah, pickledy-dickledy. I did do it wrong. Okay, okay, so let's take this off. Okay, so this one I'm not too worried about. This one I am. So we'll get off all our little pieces and we will put another green on there. Where is my, okay. See, this goes on here and on here. So let's cover up that green. And if we need to, we will start, aha, nope. Oh, don't tell me that's the only one I had. Well, here you go, folks. Real life crafting, right? Okay. Well, that one will work with it, though. Okay, so what's on the back here? I don't like the stripes, but this actually matches that. So let's see how big this is. So it is 3 3/4 by 5 1/4. So 3 3/4. 3 3/4 by 5 1/4. That covers up that one. Now we need another real red, 3 by 6, 3 by 6 and scored in the middle. And we need another just under 3, so 3, no, 3, just under. So it's only a couple of millimeters under, so what does that make it? 2 and 14/16 or 7/8. So I'm gonna put it under here and let me just go and put it through my Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine, my lifesaver. There we go. So again, let's fold this in, get it nice and sturdy. Let's put this on to cover up that yucky mistake. Oh, this is because I looked in subtles, not in the bright and beautiful, but that's okay, because this one matches perfectly, and then we'll cover up my mistake. There we go. Now, let's do this the right way. It goes around here, so it will fasten like this. So this needs to be equal with this. Don't glue it on here. Don't follow that part of what I did. So let's put this one on, because it is definitely going to be flat. See, there's pretty much no mistakes in crafting. Opportunities for embellishment, opportunities for creativity, all sorts of things. There's no mistakes, which is probably part of the reason why I love crafting. No matter what you do, it pretty much turns out gorgeous. Okay, so since I already have some glue here, I'm just going to put, you know what, can I get that red off? Where's my take your pick tool? So it's not as bumpy as maybe otherwise. There we go. So we'll put some glue here and all the way up around where it was. Maybe a little bit down there. Okay, now I was about to go like that. I'm thinking that's not how it goes. Oh, there's glue. There we go. Okay. Now, let's get this on here even. See how I've opened it up? There we go. And then we're going to turn it over and we're going to put some glue on. You're right, just a little bit. I don't know if is this a third of it? And then we're going to squish that down. And now, isn't that fun? So cool, so cool. Okay. So, do I want to put something on the edge there? Yeah, I could. Do I want to do something flat? Yeah, let's do a flat one. Okay, so this will be 3, just under 3. What did I say? 3 and 7/8. 3 and, well, that didn't work. 2 and 7/8. 2 and 7/8. Okay, it's a little bit under. Let's see how we like it for here. Okay, so before we do that, let's figure out what we want to stamp. Because I want to stamp something on here before we do the front. So since we have some greens in there. Let's do a yellow, lemon yellow. You know what? I have some cherries for the other side, so let's do cherries. And let's do them in black in Memento. And then we'll color them in. Okay, gotta do something with that bracelet. What are we gonna put on the inside? How about always refreshing? Nope, not that one. Nope. Birthday wishes. Ah, here we go. And that can just have a little guy. See, we'll put this in. Let's do it on an angle. Always refreshing. And then let's put our cherries down there. And our lemon. Up there. Okay, so we need lemon and we need Poppy Parade. So there's Poppy Parade and a lemon lolly. Oh yes, and I need my Granny Apple Green for these leaves. There we go. And then our cherries. No, not in real red because that is Poppy Parade. So let's do this Poppy Parade. So these are the Stampin' Write markers. They don't spread as much as the blends because these are not alcohol based, but they still color very, very nicely. Here we go. Now I need my Granny Apple Green. And I'm going to use the nubby end or the artist's end or whatever you'd like to call it. It just adds that kind of greenish pop. Very beautiful, light, friendly green. There we go. So now we can put this on the inside. And then we're going to use some dimensionals. Because of course, what's a card without dimensionals, right? So let's hold this down. There we go. Very nice. Okay, so here's our card coming together. On the front, we are going to do something fun. So we are going to take our bottle of juice or tea or pop, and we're going to make sure it's inked up well. And we're going to, do I want to do it on white? Yeah, let's do it on white. And then we're going to cut this out. And you know what? So I don't have to put the whole thing in. Let's trim this. There we go. So I will be back. I'm going to use my Mini Boss. right, I need the other plate because, you know, it just works better with two plates. Well, there it is. I did not put it back where it belongs. Here we go. So there, put that there so I don't lose it. And then on the inside, extra bubbly. And let's do it in Poppy Parade, just to be different, right? Instead of black. So here we go. Extra bubbly. And then we're going to use these pieces that I have cut. And we're going to cover up that shine. So, can you see this? Let me pull out my, there we go. So we have the top of our tin. We have our, I don't know what you call it, pop top. So this right here did the pop top, the top of the tin, and the bottom of the tin. So we have that right there. So there, let's try that again. There's our tin. So let's put these on, and I'm probably going to have to use my take your pick tool to pick it up. There we go. Oh, so cool. Whoopee. Let's not have some white showing. There we go. And then let's put just a dab of glue on here. And then I have a feeling some of this is going to squish out. Put this right. Shoot, it moved there. And then we'll take the tissue that we used earlier and sop up some of that glue. Then we're going to put the bottom on. How fun is this? Oh, this set is so much fun. And then, let's see. Let's do some cherries. I cut out with the framelit some cherries right there. And then I cut out the lemon. And I cut each one out twice because when you're doing cutouts, I want the leaves to be green. So we're just going to cut this part off, the leaves, and back in a square. And we're going to glue these cherries onto here. See, now we have some green leaves and we can put them maybe down there. Now I did cut out a separate lemon, but I may or may not. Okay, put you over there. Come here. You know, can I do this over here? Put this underneath. Okay, let's turn this around and see if we like it. Or should we just put this lemon right in there? Or leave that lemon right like that and color it. That doesn't look right to me. Let's try coloring our lemon. Make the actual lemon part a little bit darker. Painter's end. There we go, and let's use some of our Granny Apple Green. There we go, I like it. And then let's put, okay, so if we're gonna put cherries there, maybe tuck, okay. So let's put some dimensionals on. I think they could probably use a big one. Let's get a lid on the glue. There's one for there, but I can use small ones for my cherries. Okay. There's the cherries. There's the, should we do it that way or that? I think I like it that way. And then we're gonna, of course, pop up our bubbly. Of course, pop up the bubbly. And I like to stagger these to make sure that all of the bubbly will be there we go. Then let's put, okay, right there. Now I did do these out of silver and I did do some extra bubbles out of red, but I like this silver. It's just too much fun. So do I want to put it this way for the bubbly and have it go over a little bit? Yes. Yes, so let's put a little bit of glue on the back. And I'm going to go for, oh dear, for the thicker, like the part where they all join. So I'm not really squeezing the glue, I'm just pretty much touching it down. And I do see there's a part there that I need to poke out. There we go. And there's our bubbly. So fun. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Okay, oh look at that, it stuck to my finger. Okay, so now we have some extra bubbles up here. So let's put some up here. So you know what, I'm just going to put a little dab of glue and then put this down. How about a couple on here? Of course, I'd like it front side up. And there's another one. Get it front side up. There we go. So fun. So fun. So then on this one, we'll do some bling, but also on this one, we're going to put, you know what, I'm just going to leave that there. We need to put another inside that I did not cut. So let's do, what was the other one? The other one was 3 by 3. So let's do 3 by 3. So this is already 3. So let's do by 3. And then we'll do a white piece that's just under 3. Let's turn it this way first. Just under 3 to just under 3. 2 7/8. Now let's figure out what we want to put in. On the outside we have You're So Delightful. And then we have Always Refreshing. How about Fizztastic Birthday Wishes? So, Fizztastic. Here we go. The other fun thing about this glass mat is I'm going to save myself so much in paper and stamps. I'm not going to lose any stamps because see, they're sticking to my glass mat. I mean, it's not a big stick, but it's enough that that stamp will not run away. Okay, so let's do this. And how about, I don't know if I've used this stamp yet. I think so, because it has a little bit of color on it. I'm going to use second generation of that. So let's do this in black. Where is my black? Right there. So let's do Fizztastic. And then we will do Fizztastic Birthday Wishes. Now let's take our bubbles in Poppy Parade, but I'm going to do second generation. So where is my scrap paper? I always keep it at the same spot. Okay. It has moved, so we'll use a little bit of cardstock and we'll do second generation. So there's first. Perfect. Lots of fizz. Yes. And then we will put this one on our Poppy Parade piece. So it has that border. And then we'll do this. Bring in our card and we'll make it on the same level as this. There we go. So there's our card. Isn't that fun? So let me put it like this. So that's what you will see when you're looking at somebody's desk or dresser, or wherever they happen to display it. Isn't that fun? Love this set. Love it. I'm sad to see it go. Maybe I'll do another week at some point. Let me turn you down. Thank you so much for joining me with this set. I love this set, Simply Sparkling. Oh my goodness. Yes, lots of sparkling. And our fun fold card for today. Isn't that awesome? And I love how each color makes the other one pop. So let me show you the cards that we've done this week with Simply Sparkling. So here's Monday's card, Tuesday's card, Wednesday's card, Thursday's card, and oh, I think I held this one up. Oh, I did it right. And then today's fun fold. If you would like any of these kits in the mail, free, I will send them to you when you purchase $60 in my online store. So any $60 order of whatever you would like, I will send you all 5 card kits in the mail with instructions as a way to say thank you for ordering from my store. I hope everyone has an amazing Canada Day weekend. Take care. Bye for now.